Hi everyone, welcome back and welcome if you're new. My name is Nikki and this is Sensai Beauty. And today we're going to talk about what is in my cart with all of the skincare that I have next to me. Yet again, this is my job, so I have a lot and that means I have to test them all out. And I test them out thoroughly for a long period of time. I usually test one product out at least for half a bottle, maybe even the full bottle before I do any sort of statement on it. But I will show you what I have been testing out and what I have been liking. So if you want to know what is on my cart next to me, please keep on watching. As some of you might know, I am currently in my wheelchair. We don't know how or when my legs stop moving. So I can't actually walk right now, so I have to stay downstairs in a hospital bed because we have a 3-story house. So I have a little cart next to my bed that I can do my skincare every morning and every night. And my husband was the sweet man that he was, that he actually moved some of my IKEA drawers downstairs so I can have my full makeup collection and most of my skincare here. So I am so grateful for that. Let's do my skincare and at the same time talk about it. Please keep in mind, this is my job, so I do this every single day and I need to test out product. So that means I have multiples of every single product in my cart and I have loads and loads of backstock that I will rotate in after maybe a month, maybe 2 months. So a must have for me is always the Bioderma Micellar water, and I have always the pink cap. I like this one the most. I also love the Garnier one, but this one is the best. This has a flip top with a pump. The pump doesn't work amazingly, so I usually buy a separate pump clear packaging that I can decant. But as you can see, this is always the micellar water that I use. I never venture out. For cleansers, I have this cleansing oil from S Nature, which I have been loving. I haven't used much, as you can see, but it lathers up so well. And I don't use cleansing oils much besides the shower. So that's why I just have one cleansing oil right now. I have multiples going at the same time because I want to test them out. But this one is a new one that I started last week actually, and I have been loving it. It's really good at breaking makeup down, but it's really gentle, really soft. This is the bulk where I cleanse my makeup with. This is cleansing balms. I have 2 new ones to me and 2 open ones. This is the Geek and Gorgeous Mighty Melt, one of my most favorites ever. And as you can see, I am almost out. I am more than halfway actually, and this is one of the best makeup removers out there. It doesn't sting my eyes, it doesn't get blurry. I can use waterproof, it doesn't matter, this will take it off. Same goes for the Heimish one. This is the Mandarin one, and I just started using this one, still completely full. This is one that I use up constantly. I at least use one up each year, at least. I have been using this one for 8-10 years, maybe even before that, before I met my husband. So this is always a staple for me. Like most people don't know, I have been using Korean skincare since I was 15. And I got a new one to try. This is the TirTir, the Hydro Boost Enzyme Cleansing Balm. I haven't opened it yet, so I'm really excited to try. This is still with plastic. I do think it's quite small. It is 50 ml, but this is 98, so almost 100, so double. And this is 120. And this is more expensive than one of these. So it must be amazing if it's worth the price. But if it's good, or top 10 at least, then I will buy it for travel because it makes a difference in my makeup bag. We have the Dr. Althea. I love loads of Dr. Althea products, but this one is new to me. They were always out of stock and now I finally got it. I never tried it. This is the grinding balm, and I did see that they had another version, so I'm willing to try that one as well. And this is the pure grinding cleansing balm in the green packaging, obviously. This one contains 50 as well. As you can see, this one is much bigger because of the special packaging, but these contain the same. So that's why I love these so much, because these are way less expensive than these and really good. So if you are on a budget or you just don't want to pay a lot for your cleanser, try these out, not these. I also love the Beauty of the Same one. I've used up multiples. I have a backup, but I haven't opened it because I'm using these. So all the cleansers I have for makeup removal is the Lancome Bi-Facil, a really good one, especially for waterproof. But if it's really stubborn and nothing gets it out, the Shiseido Instant Eye and Lip Remover. Best makeup remover ever, takes everything off. If you have stubborn waterproof mascara or anything, this is the one that gets it off. And when we were in the store and nothing could get it off, this was the only one that could. And for cleansing washes, I have 3 currently. This is one that is always good. It's the It's Cosmetics Confidence in a Cleanser. I also love the cream. This is always a good staple. I got it from the brand when I was in training with them, and this is a really beautiful cleanser. It is really hydrating, really soft, so beautiful. This is an oldie and a goodie. As you can see, I have not much left. It's dirty, it's gross because I use it all the time. This is the Geek and Gorgeous Jelly Joker, one of the best cleansers out there. So Geek and Gorgeous, if you see this, let's work together because this is amazing. And the S Nature, the Aqua Rice Foam Cleanser. I have been loving this. If you lather this up, it will be a lovely foam that really cleanses well. It doesn't strip your skin and you can really cleanse it off. And this one is also really good if you want like a more cleansing foam mask. So I would put it on, leave it on for 1 to 2 minutes and then wash it off for a really thorough cleanse. Without any stripping. It doesn't sting the eyes, none of them do. Can't get enough of these cleansers. So if you're looking for a good cleanser, one of these is beautiful. I have 2 toner pads. I have the Mediheal blemish pad, the blue one. I can't pronounce it in English. I'm sorry, I tried many times. And this one is the Bioderma. This is a beautiful sheet mask, and this comes in doubles, so you can wrap them apart, you can really stretch them out on your skin, leave them on for a mini mask. You have a exfoliating side and a gel side, and this is just a really beautiful material, cotton-like, really soft. You can't really stretch it out in my opinion, but you can really leave it on for a mini mask. I leave them on often underneath my eyes just to hydrate more, or around my mouth to really hydrate those lines. So beautiful products. I'm really happy about these. Then for normal toners is where we go crazy, because I really love hydrating my skin with toners. And every single day I use at least 1, but sometimes 3. So this is the Equal Berry Swimming Pool Toner. And this one is new to me. This is the Moisture Exfoliating Toner. So it is moisturizing, but a little bit of exfoliating as well. So a perfect base for makeup. And it's liquidy, but not so liquidy, so more essence-like. Then we have the Milk Skin Toner from TirTir. I bought a smaller one. This one is beautiful as well. Really essence-like. This is a milky toner. Beautiful. Then a new one that I haven't tried out yet. This is the Skin Food Rice Brightening Toner. I want to try all of the rice toners. From what I've heard, this is a beautiful toner and I'm really excited to try. One that I do know and I like is the Beauty of the Same one. The Glow Replenish Rice Milk. Really beautiful. A good milky hydrating toner. But my favorite is the rice toner from I'm From. A much more viscosity. Really gives us glow, beautiful, brightening, and already halfway with my new bottle. I need to buy a new one soon. Always sad when that happens. Another milky toner is the Anua one, the Ceramide Rice 70 Plus. A really beautiful toner again. I am not sure yet which one is better in what order, and I have to try out all of the milky toners. I have more, including this one from Parnell. This one is the Brightening Ampoule Toner Rice and Niacinamide. Seems like a really beautiful milky toner. It's a bit thicker as well. I will try it out and let you know. So if you want to see a comparison with all of the milky toners that I can find. Yes, I will buy the Rhode one. Yes, I will buy the Bioma one. tears I couldn't find and I can't order in the Netherlands. Any more requests, let me know. I am quickly skipping to these two because they are milky as well. These two are sprays. This is the Cosrx Comfort Ceramide Cream Mist. A beautiful, beautiful, creamy, milky toner. And the Asteria Ato Barrier Cream Mist. One of the best milky cream sprays. I used it all the time. This is my second bottle. I really, really drench it. If someone needs a recommendation, I always recommend this one or that one because I prefer sprays over bottles. But yes. And I got the S Nature Aqua Oasis toner. It seems a really beautiful glow that it leaves behind, and it's really soothing, really hydrating. Love this one as well, but it's new to me, so I have to test it out some more. One that I don't need to test out because I already love it dearly is the I'm from Mugwort Essence. Used up many bottles. Really good for acne prone skin, really good for oily skin, but also good for dry skin because they can still use it. It isn't drying at all, but just really helps to balance out your skin. This one is most days in my rotation. And I use a combination of both of them during the day and the night, so I swap. And I have two more sprays. This is the Alba First Spray Serum and the other one I am not sure yet. This is not something that I would have bought when I read the ingredient list, when the packaging, etc., the claims, but everybody and their mother uses this one and I want to see if it's a good spray for me, especially for skin prep. So I will be testing it out. I've used it now like twice, so let me know what you think about this one. And similar to the Oasis toner is this the Squalane toner. This is a mini, I have a big one as a backup. This is the S Nature Aqua Squalane Mist with loads and loads of squalane. And I absolutely love squalane as an ingredient, just like panthenol and ceramides. Those are really, really my staples. And this is a beautiful hydrating toner. It's almost like more viscous matter, just like this one is as well. Then we have hydrating specialty serums. Again, one of my favorite steps to do. First up, for specialty, I have the Riedel shot. I also have the stronger version. This is the 100. I also have a 700 for once a week, but I usually use this one. This is the Riedel shot in Sika. Lovely, lovely, but in the evening because I can't apply makeup well over it because of the needles. Lovely. The Naturium TXA serum, really good. This is 5%, which is a quite high dose and I absolutely love it. And bumps that I can't see through the packaging, so to see how far I am, but at the same time I'm happy that it's not a clear packaging. So if they could make like a slight line that you could see how far along you are, that would be amazing. But I get that's really expensive. And the Anua one, it's 4% with niacinamide, a beautiful formula as well. I do see a difference when I use these in my dark spots from my acne. So if I am healing my acne, I will use these often. Usually when I use specialty serums like this, I use them 3 or 4 times a week. If you want to know what my routine is, I can let you know in a separate video, of course. This is a milky ampule from TirTir and I was really surprised by the texture. It's such a thick and lovely, more silicone-y vibe that it gives. It's really unique in its texture and it dries down immediately. And it's matte. I never had a milky serum or toner that is on the matte side. This is my glow on skin, but this is matte. I was so surprised by it and so excited because of the texture. I am loving this one. Something that does leave a glow is the Medicube Triple Collagen Serum, and this one is the milky version. Beautiful serum. Absolutely love it. And I've been switching it out with this one, the Collagen Glow Booster Serum. So this is a shot. You can have a locking system over here and you can pump it out. This is more your intense version of this. It depends on what effect I want for my skin that day. One I'm almost out of is my rice serum. I absolutely love this one. As you can see, I'm almost out. So I am using the last bit and writing a review so I can buy a new one. But this is always a must-have for me in my collection. I always need to have this one. So far my favorite rice serum. Then we have the Medipil Peptide Tox. And this one is again a milky serum. But this one does leave a glow and is a beautiful, more your average milky serum in terms of texture. So a beautiful peptide that I love to use. And I was surprised by this jumbo packaging. For instance, a normal packaging doesn't say on the bottle how much. This is 30 ml. This is probably a 75 ml. This is the Medipil Volume Biotox Ampule because I was trying to find the best one out there between all of the Medipil serums. I actually have been loving this one. This is a more clear serum and this is a beautiful texture, really lovely. And then we have the Liftox, a bit more gimmicky. You have to twist off the cap and then there is a cap on this one and you can press it in and hold it upside down to extract. This is a bit gimmicky, but the serum is really nice and the gold flecks in there actually just really blend in well. So it leaves a beautiful glowy finish. And the last two are just really hydrating serums. This one is the squalane version, just the same as the mist. This is the S Nature Aqua Squalane Serum. So if you want a good hyaluronic acid serum, S Nature has you covered. This one is from Asturia, since I loved the cream and the mist so much. This one is the Atoberia Hydro Sera Ampule, another beautiful hyaluronic acid serum. This one is more liquidy. This is more serum-like viscosity. This is almost an essence. So it depends on which formula you prefer. Currently I am trying about 20 different retinols and vitamin C's. At the same time I am doing a split phase, so I won't mention those because every week it's a different one. I have a whole system, so I will mention those in my separate video about vitamin C. And retinol, I am using around 3 times a week a retinol and a vitamin C. Vitamin C in the morning, retinol in the evening, and I alternate days. I have been loving that and doing that for 10 years plus. A must-have for me. We can't get tretinoin so easily over here. I use retinol, and adapalene. Those are the only 3 I can buy over here, and adapalene I order from the States. But I would like to try out tretinoin when I move to the States. For my eyes, I have been using a couple eye creams and eye serums. I have been using the XSY Vegan Collagen Eye Serum. Not because the serum is so amazing, but because I love the applicator. You pump and something comes out of the rollerball. You could just roll it on. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I prefer more hydrating and intense version of a serum for underneath my eyes. And for creams I have 4 right now. I have the Riedel Shot Lifting Eye Cream. This is with mechanic device and a metal tip. Really cooling, really interesting. I'm not sure if the metal device does something for me, but so far I have been liking this one. I do like the more tightening effect. We have the simple Burrito Wonder Relief Centella Eye Cream. This is just a good go-to if I don't want to fuss about my skincare. And then we have the Arborium eye cream, which I have been loving lately. It's a beautiful hydrating eye cream. One of my go-tos right now. And one of my all-time favorites is the Clavu, the Rejuvenate Pearlization. This one has actual pearls in there. So if you put this one under your eye, it will really make a beautiful glow and hydrate your under eyes really well. So if you have some dark circles, this is the one to go because they will look less apparent. And next to that I have 2 eye masks. This one is the Medipil, the Hyaluron Dark Benone Peptide 9. A really beautiful eye mask with lovely serum. I have used now like 5 pairs and I actually am loving this. These stay on really well. I wore them for like an hour or so, and they were still on the exact same spot. And when my little one pulled them off, he put them on my husband's head and everybody laughed, and it still stuck. So that was really, really impressive. And then we have the DX eye masks. These are reusable. You can wash them and reuse every single time. And what I usually do is a thicker layer of one of my eye creams, put these over, and then let it marinate and become beautiful. For moisturizers, I have quite a few because I have so many, so I just switched them out. I have the TirTir 8 Barrier Cream, really, really good. Always repurchase a beautiful, thick, hydrating cream, but doesn't feel too heavy. You don't have to use it at night, you can use it during the day as well. And it's acne prone approved, for me at least, because I don't break out from this. This same goes for the Dr. Althea 345 cream, a beautiful cream, especially for combination skin like me. And I am been using this a lot. This is a new tube, so love, always love. A new favorite for me is the S Nature, the Aqua Squalene Moisturizing Wrinkle Cream. Amazing, feels plump, hydrating. The next day my skin still looks glowy. For example, this is my bare skin. I haven't put any skincare on. This is how I woke up. And this is what my night cream was yesterday. So amazing. An old love is the Naturium, the multi-peptide moisturizer. Amazing peptide moisturizer. Will always repurchase, and love the pump. But it is a tube, so you can really squeeze the last part out. This one is the Sensai, the Cellular Performance. This is the Emulsion 2. A beautiful, beautiful Sensai emulsion. This is an emulsion that I use underneath my makeup if I want just a light layer of moisture, but nothing too slippy like something as this. This is a beautiful skin prep item for me, and I will always use some form of emulsion or cream from Sensai. I know they're really expensive, I know, but they're worth it. Not everything though, not everything from Sensai, but a lot. Then I wanted to try out some Medicube creams. I haven't tried these out yet. This one is the collagen jelly cream because it was really, really popular and I want to see what the fuss was about. This is that pink red jelly. I think the first time I will use it at night. And then we have the Deep Vitamin C Capsule Cream. On the days that I use my vitamin C's, I will put this one over because then my skin won't be irritated from double vitamin C on a day that I use actives. And this one looks really cool, and I really appreciate that I can decide how many of those balls I want per application. But I do wonder, if you're nearing the end, how do you use the rest up? If you just have balls left or just light cream, use them on my arms or on my neck, I'm not sure. VT Riedel Shot Lifting Cream. I have been pairing this when I was using the eye cream as well, and this one is really, really lovely. Thick and heavy, but not really that you feel like you can't escape and it's a mask, but it's really luscious and voluminous, makes my skin really plump. So yes, I do actually see the lifting effect from this one, but it is temporary for now. So I have been using this one in the morning actually, so I could see the lifting effect. And then I have a couple that I only use at night. This one from Shiseido. I love the Bi-Facil line, and I have used it up the day cream already and I miss it. That one is my favorite Shiseido cream. This one is the night cream, and this one is, I would say, almost gone. It's a really beautiful lightweight night cream, but really, really hydrating. So if you don't like really thick night creams, try it out, it's beautiful. This one from Dear Claire's. This is the Midnight Blue Calming Cream. Always repurchased, beautiful, beautiful cream. This one is just a new bottle. I just used last week my old one up. So this is a new one that I can open. This is the classic blue cream. Yes, always yes, but I only do it at night because I think my makeup is a bit slidey on top of it. And then I have some jelly. This is the Dear Claire's, the freshly juiced vitamin E mask. So it's a night mask. And this one is that self-setting cream, so it will form a film Again, it will be perfectly straight every single time, but this is a beautiful jelly cream that is really hydrated but lightweight. It's almost, if you put a lot on, you can see it will just slide off, and it's really thin, hydrating, doesn't feel thick or heavy. So if you don't like heavy creams, try this one out, this one, or this one. If you want a thicker cream, try these out. This one I use day and night, and same goes for this one. This one is the Abib Rice Probiotics Overnight Mask, and this one is a true jelly. And this one is again really hydrated, but very lightweight. This one is a bit more sticky than the Dear Claire's one, but still a really beautiful option. And lastly, I have this one, the Medicube Collagen Night Wrapping Mask. I am testing this one out and I don't get the hype. Didn't blow me away. I have more results by using this, for example, at night than this. But I have used it like 5 times, so I have to try it out some more. Something that will always rotate just on preference is sunscreen. This is just the selection that I have right now, and maybe next week it will be different. I usually have like 10 open at a time, and I will use it up at least once a month. They will rotate really quickly. This is the Heimish Artless Glow Tinted Sunscreen, a beautiful tinted one, beautiful glow, really pearlesque. So if you want just not a tone up, but a slight coloring, this is the one for you. This isn't a tinted foundation or BB cream or anything, but just gives that perfected look and a beautiful glow. Wears perfect underneath makeup and a beautiful base. This one is the Pro Bioderma Collagen Essence Sun Cream, and Essence is correct. This is such a lightweight, almost serum-like. You can see how it glides. This is really serum-like. And if you are using this underneath your makeup, it will absolutely work. That is one of the main parts that is important to me, because I wear makeup almost every day and I wear sunscreen every single day. So they need to work together. Another beautiful one is the by TirTir. It's the Dive In Moisture Sun Cream with panthenol. This one is a bit thicker. It still wears beautifully underneath makeup, but a bit richer. So I won't use any cream or anything underneath this. It will be too heavy. Or I would skip my serums and use a lightweight cream like the Sensai one. The Burrito Sol, the Daily Soft Touch Sunscreen Outdoor Defense 5 Ceramides. This is my favorite one from Burrito. They have multiple, and this is my favorite because it's so lightweight, really hydrating because of the ceramides, but beautiful underneath makeup. So all of these are makeup approved and don't cause pilling. I have many more, but these at least I know. The Burrito one is the most rich version because of the ceramides. So if you want a more lightweight option, I would go for the Bioderma. But those were my products that I like to use every single day next to me in the cart. Like I said, I do this for a living, so I am constantly testing products out. I have always multiples going of products because I can't stand a simple routine. I always look at my skin, what it needs, and not what I need to do. So if you have any more recommendations, let me know. So I hope you loved seeing that, and let's apply some cream right now, because I already did some misting with this one. Let's start with this one. It's a beautiful mist. It gives a beautiful glow, and I really love this one. And right now let's apply a lovely sunscreen, because my skin is already really hydrated and plump and I don't want my makeup to slide off. Yes, I am still staying indoors. I'm not doing anything outdoors. There is no sun, just clouds, and I still apply sunscreen. Not just because of the sun, but also because sunscreen will help with any hyperpigmentation, any aging. It's almost like a serum in terms of effect. So you don't apply sunscreen just for the protection from the sun, also to improve your skin. And look at that beautiful glow. Ready for some makeup. I know it was a bit repetitive with all of those products, but if you truly want to see what I am testing, what I am loving lately, and what is coming to the hub next year, then you should see what I am testing, of course. So please let me know if you have any recommendations that I need to try out. I will happily do so. And other than that, I wish you a really happy day and I will see you soon. Bye guys.